Dangerous Assignment, with Brian Dunleavy in the lead role of Steve Mitchell, was developed by NBC during the summer of 1949 at a cost of $15,000. Other shows developed as part of this new programming blitz by the network included Dragnet at a cost of $34,000, Richard Diamond at $51,000, and Four Star Playhouse at $60,000. Several episodes were broadcast that summer from July 9th to August 20th, 1949. Although well received, with no room in the NBC schedule and no sponsor stepping forward, the show left the airwaves for 6 months. Upon return in early 1950, the show was scheduled to replace Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis's program at 10 p.m. However, Dangerous Assignment instead took Dave Garroway's slot at 10:30, with Garroway pushed back to 11:30, while Nightbeat claimed the 10 p.m. slot. Sustained initially, in the spring of 1950, General Mills signed to take sponsorship of the show beginning May 10th as part of a large bundle sale with NBC. In September 1950, it was announced that Dunleavy had formed a production company, New Colony Incorporated, to bring Dangerous Assignment to television. He purchased the video rights from writer Bob Reif, who was also the package owner, and he signed Reif to script the visual version in addition to continuing his radio responsibilities. While Dunleavy funded the startup himself, he had an understanding with radio sponsor General Mills that the serial manufacturer would take over production costs if the initial results were satisfactory. When Dangerous Assignment was once again looking for a sponsor in 1951, NBC advertised to potential backers that it had a gross weekly cost of $4,117 in comparison to $1,823 for Hollywood Love Story and $8,820 per half hour of the Tallulah Bankhead The Big Show. The show would run until July 1953 on radio and could be found in syndication on various television stations throughout the 1950s and early 1960s. An Australian-based radio version was produced in 1954. In addition to Dunleavy as Steve Mitchell, his boss, the commissioner, was played by Herb Butterfield, and the commissioner's secretary, Ruth, was played by Betty Moran. Under the authority of a never-named federal spy agency, every week, secret agent Steve Mitchell was off to an exotic locale to solve an international mystery. Interestingly, destinations in U.S. ally countries were regularly identified, from Italy to France to Norway, while communist bloc nations were not, usually referred to as simply a Balkan or Eastern European country. Old-time radio author John Dunning found the episodes predictable, but audiences found the series, if not groundbreaking, at least enjoyable enough to afford it more than 3 years on the airwaves. Along with head writer Bob Reif, Adrian Janot frequently contributed to co-writing. Bill Carnes directed, and Robert Armbruster provided the music for most of the run. For Old Time Radio researchers, I'm your announcer, Patrick Andre. Enjoy the show.